Everybody, we're fucking getting we're getting it done. We're fucking waiting for orders. We're waiting for I mean the firing plans I have to do. Like we know that. It's like we're not waiting for firing plans because I have to do that. But we are waiting for targets, I suppose. Is the thing that we really are waiting for. Alright, what do we got? Oh, fuck, there's an espresso machine in here? Balance heat and pressure throughout brewing. Select roast. Place your cup. Whoa, that's way too hot. You fucking... Oh, there we go. Stop heating. Cease your heating. I'm gonna stay right about there. Okay. Stop moving. And pressure. Boats game. Giant walking artillery cannon game. Okay. The roast. Cup slot. That's not as fun. Is that true? Play fucking Steel Battalion then, slut. That is about mechs. I know you have the controller. I don't have space to put it anywhere. I'm trying to start the brewing. Where is... I need to pull this. Where... Select roast. Place cup. Start and stop brewing. What? I'm trying to brew espresso here with this archaic espresso brewing machine. Brew. Now is the time. I can't seem to brew I can't seem to activate the espresso maker. So I have to grab this handle and then pull it, but I can't grab it. Settings menu, what do we got? Clipboard, horizontal offset, outline nearby objects, clamp mouse to valves. Leaderboard opt-out, username, Discord key. Is game, maybe. Graphics. There we go. Field of view, brightness, VSync. Windowed mode. Let's get exclusive. Yada yada. We'll get... I mean, I think high graphics are probably going to be fine. I think we can probably do ultra. We do high. Bloom, we'll just leave that on. Audio, controls, got it. WAS, space, left shift, control. Yeah, it's all normal. Apply. Okay. I still can't grab this to attempt to start my roast. It's very sad for everyone. Oh, I can turn this light on and off, though. High Command notice. Join on a community row of honor. They spelled community wrong. Full version of Iron Nest. The endgame credits carry the names of the operators who stood in the High Command on the Discord during the launch of version 1.0. Iron Nest was not built by 2 men alone. Nick built the machine. Dominic spread the propaganda. But you, operators, kept the operation alive. I don't even know if 1.0 is out. I don't think it is. I could join the Discord. Whatever. If I like it. Alright. Let's get in there. Calibration fire. Iron Nest has been commissioned. Pre-operational ranging is required before active deployment. The target has been designated by High Command for calibration purposes. Confirmation of fire accuracy is the sole objective. Gotcha. Read, measure, calculate, load, rotate, elevate, fire. Why did you arrange it like that? Okay. That's the thing again. So tab opens this. What does caps lock do? Oh, caps lock puts it in, like, in there. That's that. I want it there. Let's see, Iron Nest. I'm here. We need the receiver, calculator. We'll go to the receiver first. Yep. High Command to Iron Nest. Begin calibration firing test. Plot your firing trajectory to target on map. Fire HE shell at target. Iron Nest location H355. Target coordinates in Q442. Okay, so we are here. And it is there. Okay. So, for map view, we are at HE55, which we have already, it's already there. Target is at Q442, which has already been marked. Right there. And okay, so we have the bearing and distance now. So we go here. And distance to target is 8.89 kilometers. $8.89. Okay. Select 2 powder charges. Okay. Gun elevation. Calculate required elevation. Wait, I don't need to put in, like, the rotation? Okay. I don't need to change, like, the direction my gun is pointing? Input to select number, calculate gun. Okay. Alright. Sure. So now we have a firing solution. Let's see. So select shell to pull this thing. Pull this thing to rotate the big revolver thing. Pull the shell in with the lever thing. Dispense powder charges with these. Ram powder charges with the other big lever. Okay, so that's already there. That's an HE round. That's what we want. Slam that in. Load the 2 powder charges. 1, 2. Load those motherfuckers. Oh, we only have 98 more of those. I do like this animation. Spills my worm juice all over you. I haven't even fired yet. I told you the cafe was going to be shaky today, but it's like I haven't even fired. You don't need, like, what are you spilling for? Alright. Match elevation, the angle, and the calculator on the clipboard. Fast to quickly approximate. Okay, so left and right gun, and then these are, like, the quick ones. And then the fine adjustment wheels. Okay. So we want 53.34. I did it on purpose because I hate you, obviously. Oh, okay. Interesting. We might be too close to 60. Let's bring it down a little bit. Oh, I was close. 53.34. Yeah, 50.34. Okay, 53.34. Yep. Alright. Fire mission confirmed. Yes. Small shell type confirmed. Yes, it's HE. Bearing confirmed. 53.34 or 30. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Ranging confirmed. We did that. Gun armed. Arm it. Load it. And fire it. Did anybody spell? Did anybody spell their... Oh, did I fully miss? What? I couldn't rotate the gun. They didn't let me do that. Well, we're fucked. Guys, we're getting fired. Guys, we're getting fired. You didn't spin the gun. It didn't give me the option to spin the gun. That wasn't one of the like, it was covered up with a sheet, I thought. You're trying to do it at the wrong console? Is that true? Oh, shit. We're getting fired. But nobody spilled their coffee, right? They're sending... Command is sending me a message. They're mad at me. Target miss. You're trying to do it on the calculations console. Is the calculations console not where we do it? Elevation. Where's bearing? I need to look at this. Map, calculator, loader, fire control, rotator. There it is. I just load this again. I didn't realize it was on. I didn't realize that there was another console on the right. Thank God we had 98 of these left. Alright, load that. Here we go. Here's the spin console. I thought this was for this gun. No, this gun is just controlled by that. Okay. Yeah, so this is the spin console. Oops. Alright, so we need... Did I write down the bearings? Is 85.5. Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Stop the gun. $85. Whoa. .5. Okay, there we go. Rotated. And the elevation is the same. 53.34. Yes. Alright. This one's for real. Man, they really should have trained me before they fucking, like, sent me out to do this test, huh? There we go. We're pointing the right way now. I hope nobody lived over there. Everyone, it's safe to drink your coffees now. Just so you know. I think there's a final check station. You ignored all of it. I didn't ignore all of it. I went over all of them and I was like, bearing, it didn't let us do that. Sweet. I was just like, it didn't let us do the bearing. So I was like, okay, yeah, done. Calibration confirmed. Iron Nest is combat ready. Stand down and await operational orders. Retire your bed and get rested. Okay, everybody, you had your coffee. Now it's time to sleep. It's sleepy time. We, of course, do sleep inside of the Iron Nest. That's why they call it the Iron Nest. Because we sleepies in there. Oh, this is the start menu. You think I can do you think I can make espresso now? Because I'm not on the main menu. We just need a little espresso before we go to sleep, you know? I still can't pull the lever. Cup slot. Why can't I pull the lever? Fuck. Shit. They locked the espresso lever. What's this? Oh, missions. Monstrous strike on Mercy Ward. Oh. Official anti-monarchist detonated a bomb in the hospital's entry courtyard, murdering 163 and maiming over 300 citizens. A brutal atrocity meant to shatter the very heart of Castile. The attack occurred during visiting hours, which has been described by the king as particularly unsporting. Guys, do you think that was us? Do you think we did that? Probably not. The intelligence has identified an anti-monarchist element operating within the city. Separately, High Command has scheduled celebratory illumination over the Royal Palace to mark the General's Peace Initiative. Iron Nest has been assigned both operations. Wait, so we don't... So we're bombing the city and doing an illumination for some kind of celebration thing? Give me my coffee now. I don't know why it won't let me do the... it won't let me brew the espresso, but it's I'm pieced. Take a quick shower. Alright. What do we got? Hostile element has identified within the city. Triangulate the target position and destroy it. HE only. Adjacent typewriter for field reports. We are at H355, which is the same as being... Have you tried being good at making coffee? Yes! I'm constantly doing that. Observation assets. Spotter number 1 is there, and spotter number 2 is there. Okay. Target number 1 is bearing 96 degrees from spotter 1, bearing 37 degrees from spotter 2. Okay. So we go here, we grab spotter 1 at N925. 9 would be up here. N925. Right there. And then spotter 2 is 0220. So right there. Okay. And then... let's see. Delete marks. Corrections. Okay. Yeah. So this one does... yeah, it does distance. This one does... bearing and distance. Does this do something different? No, it's the same. It's just a different color. Okay. So let's say we'll do yellow for spotter 1. Okay, so it is 96 degrees from spotter 1. So 96. So there. I do love Carpenter's pencils. Yeah, they're really cool. And then spotter 2, 37 degrees. I'll just bring this all the way up here. 37. Right there. So we want to shoot there. I don't know what this is. Get rid of that one. 65, 1303 kilometers. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. So we go here. 2 powder charges for an HE round. Distance is 1303. I'm at 2. Yep. Calculate the elevation. Not enough charges. What do you mean? Oh, because of the distance. So for further distance, we need more charges. Maximum okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So 2's maximum range is 10 kilometers. 3's maximum range is 15 kilometers. Okay. I'm sure that's going to be important later when we have like a limited number of charges. Where you have to like specifically choose like a particular amount of charges. Alright. We should close this. So I don't fall in there. Alright. So we are going to load the charges. Yep, HE. That's what we want. 3 charges. Load them. I do really like this animation. Of like the end of the shell like screwing in. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's gonna... We want 52, which is pretty close to where we were. So we'll just go over here and do the bearing, which is 65.6. $74.6. Okay. 65.6. We were dead on right there. All right. All right, and then we want 52.12. Bink. All right. All right. So yes, 52.12. 65.6. Left gun, 52.12. Check. HE round, check. Bearing, 65.6. Check. Ranging. I don't... I guess that's this? Yes. Gun armed. There we go. Load it. And everybody hold on to your hats. I hope we didn't fuck up that time. Oh, can I not... Do I not see it now? Oh, here we go. It looks like we're on course. What the hell is this? Nice. Right on target. Excellent. Alright. Target destroyed. Reconnaissance photos transmitted. 2 additional hostile elements have been identified in the recon photos. Destroy both before proceeding. Alright, so we will get rid of this one. And get rid of all that. No longer relevant. Alright. Target 1 destroyed. Additional requisition granted. Oh, they're in the photos. Right. They said they were identified in the photos. So we don't need more recon. We just need a fire... What the hell? Why is there a nut here? Okay. So we want to... Wait. Those say Civ. We probably don't want to shoot those. Two additional hostile... Okay. 9637. That's the one we just did. Do they want me to blow up these civilians? Is that what's happening? Are these civilians that they want me to blow up? Because that says Civ. Infantry, recon, artillery, mechanized, fire director, supply cache. Well, guys, I guess we're becoming war criminals. Isn't it the stars? These? There's one there, too. What is it? Are the stars any? High priority. Okay. Yeah, so it's 1-star priority civilians. Let's commit some war crimes, chat. Right there. The red X is for quotation mark enemies. Alright. What is this first one? Where did that come from? Alright. Well, not gonna get paid if we don't blow up these civilians. I mean, they said the king was here, right? You think we could blow up the king? Isn't it from your yellow pencil? Yeah, but I didn't touch any of those. First, before we blow up these civilians, I am going to try and blow the king up. Because I think that would be funny. We're just gonna aim right at that. You think you're supposed to just do the compass to mark the spotters? Maybe. Does this do bearing? No, this doesn't do bearing. So yeah, that you need to use one of the pencils. Maybe the white pencil doesn't give you a thing. You don't have the location yet. What do you mean? Did target 1 destroyed? The hostiles have been identified in the recon photos. Those are the things labeled as enemies. I'm gonna shoot the king. I'm gonna fire a round towards what I assume is the palace, and we're gonna see what happens. 4.29. The second fire mission is for the king. Well, I'm gonna aim there, and I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot a fucking. I'm gonna shoot a fucking HE round over there. I only need 1 fucking powder charge for that thing. Is that supposed to be smoking like that? Nope. Other way. Okay, there we go. Alright. Load it. The king wanted a fucking light show, didn't he? Let's really give him one. I assume this is where the castle is. $327. We're just gonna let that ride for a while. The collateral damager. They told me to shoot at civilians. I'm gonna shoot at the king, where I assume the king is. I'll show them the real anti-monarchists. You're gonna shoot different civilians. Yup. As my little bit of rebellion, I'm gonna decide. I've decided to shoot different civilians than the one I was told to. All right, fucking 8. 261. Yeah, we want 48. That's right. Okay. Can you imagine being the person giving the firing orders and just watching you rotate all the way around? Oh, I missed it. Stop. Stop, I missed it. $327. You should have put the power of God in my hands. Never trust a cat girl, promise. Alright. Fucking let this motherfucker rip. How do you like the taste of this of these fucking apples? How about that, motherfucker? I hope the king is there. They fully didn't tell me anything about this. Did I get him? Oh, that's high priority. Oh, these are really high priority. Yeah, let's fucking slam these guys. What is this? I love high priority targets. Can we move this? Thank you. $328. Look, if they're just gonna let me keep doing this and are not going to fire me, I'm just gonna keep shooting at them. Alright. 4.75 kilometers. HE round. What the hell is that one? Did I get the extra special round? Bink. Bink. $328. 0.2. Easy peasy. This one should be close. I wonder if I'll lose this mission if I fail to like blow up these civilians. If so, we can blow up the civilians, no problem. But like, I just kind of wanted to see if I could blow up the king. I wanted to show him the real anti-monarchist faction, which is me. $57 exactly. Think no, think. Okay, there we go. Wham, 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 wham. Fuck the ruling class. Look, these are high priority targets. They're like 5 stars each. That shit is free. Oh no, they have armor. Damn it. I needed to use armor piercing, I think I needed to use armor piercing ammunition if I wanted to kill these guys. One of you is probably the king, right? Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Oh, they fully just gave me another HE. Fine, I can't blow up the king. I would need armor-piercing rounds to blow up the king. Even though he's, like, giving a speech or whatever, fine. I don't know what this is. They're telling me to shoot it, so you're like, I'll shoot that. Why not? It's close by, we can shoot it. Alright, 5.89. Probably your firework round has to go next. Probably... We'll load the firework round. There we go. Star, illumination, high illumination, flare count. Yeah. Imagine going to this, like, fireworks show, and you just watch, like, the area where your king is just, like, blow up, and there is, like, an actual crater. There's 2 craters, and they're just like, don't worry. This is normal. This is like a normal fireworks show. 324. Our Iron Nest is just being a little goofster right now. $35.34 because we loaded 2 charges. We did not need. I'm not even double checking. Fuck that. They're gonna give me infinite ammo. I'm not double checking. Both of these craters, they were just like, hey, can you aim different? Oh, that got their attention. The king looks pleased with that last one. I don't think I've ever seen him. Oh, there it is. Wrong ordnance. Star shell only. Starburst position confirmed. Fire mission. Oh, okay. Okay, and now we'll blow up the civilians. It says stand out until further orders. Okay, well, we can blow up the civilians now. I'm gonna go to sleep. We don't need to blow up the civilians. Marred by atrocity. I didn't even blow up any civilians. 3 years, the general has extended every olive branch available to him for 3 years. The brutish rebels have returned branches of flame. The anti-monarch has desecrated ceremony with artillery fire upon a civilian quarter. Royal train arrives backwards. The Ministry of Transport insists this was a demonstration of retrograde propulsion excellence and denies that the locomotive overshot the junction by several kilometers. Crowds cheered nonetheless, facing whatever direction seemed most loyal. The peaceful unification of the Iberian people through reconciliation is a mission I do about. It is a mission I do not abandon lightly. Did I get a gold? Did I get a gold medal for this one? Alright, anti-monarchist focus to maintain an occupation. Ciudad Real. High Command has ordered a city restored to the Crown. Iron Nest has been repositioned to support the operation. Requisition procurement is authorized to meet operational requirements. Okay. I've earned 2 medals for my genius. Oh, we're repositioning. The Iron Nest walks. Dumb and dumber medals. They're giving me medals for excellence. Thank you. Open, please. I want to see. Do I have 3 blast doors in front of my window? 4 blast doors in front of my window? 5 blast doors in front of my window? Is this what it feels like to be 5'3"? There we go. Nice. Can I jump down here? And I didn't even blow up. It's like you don't even appreciate safety. What are the anti-monarchists gonna do against the Iron Nest? Blah, 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 blah. City's cleared of hostile elements. Destroy 5 hostile infantry units. Requisition console. Iron Nest is I-653. We have 3 spotters. Oops. Alright. Let's see. Snow speeder with tow cable. No, we have a wide stance. Incomplete, active and friendly urban sectors. Okay, well let's go with we'll start with infantry 1. Requisition credits. High E shell, inch cell, thermite incendiary. PRPG shell, agitation leaflet propaganda shell, mustard gas, powder charge, just 20 powder charges? Oh, you're just ordering them. AP shell, star shell. Okay. I assume we just want HE? Do we have any? No? Alright. Well, we have 3 that we know the thing is of, so we'll just load 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got 3 of those. Do we have any powder charges? Calculated powder charges. 93. We have plenty of powder charges. Okay. Alright, so we are now in I-653. So we're over here. High level and cleric. And then spotter 1 is G920. G920. It's right there. Spotter 2 is L629. And then spotter 3 is C238. Okay. And then so bearing, the first target is bearing 259 from spotter 1. This is not, the white one does not tell me the bearing, I guess. So bearing 259, which is over this way. $259.0. And then spotter and 277 from spotter 2. Yeah, 277, 0. Okay. So, right 1 is right there. And then let's grab the other ones. Erase all that because we know where they are. And then we'll grab bearings, and then this one is distances, so we have to use the compass. Alright. First one is bearing 288 from spotter 2. And then 352 from spotter 3, which is almost straight up. 352. Okay, so number 2 is right here. And then distance, so 4.23 kilometers from spotter 1. 4.23. That's 5.23. 4.23. Okay, and then 5.50 from spotter 3. So there's 2 places that target 3 could be. I assume it's here because they mentioned urban centers, but we'll fire at 1 and we'll be able to see if they're there, basically. Okay. So we have the first one, which is there. And then the second one, which is there. And then we'll see how we feel about the third one. Alright, number 1. 2.45, 7.9 kilometers. 7.9. Okay. Two powder charges. Calculate. Alright, so that's number 1. And then 2 is 8.20 kilometers. Calculate that too. Okay. Okay. Both HE shells. Oh, I didn't fucking... should probably oh, bearing to target. Here it is. Okay. So bearing for the first one is 284. .5. Target. HE shell. 8.20. No, we want to go back to 7.9. We can have a full firing solution. Okay. 2 charges. There we go. And then number 2 is 298.1. HE shell, 8.2 kilometers. 2 shell. I don't think my vacuum is working anymore. Damn. Alright. Alright, so we have 2 firing solutions. And then from these, we'll figure out where 3 is exactly. Alright, so we want that one. Load an HE shell. Load 2 powder charges. Alright, and then we go to here. And we want 284.5 degrees. So we'll let that rock for a little bit. I don't know how to stop that gently. I did it once, and now I'm like, I have no idea. 284.5. Check. 42.54. It's fine. What about that? You just put the lever back a little ahead of time. I just don't know where the rest position for it is. Like, I don't know where to put it to set it in, like, neutral. Alright. 42.54. Wank. Okay, 42.54. HE round. Bearing 284.5. What is it? Ranging? Yes. Arm it. The center. There we go. Alright, let's see where we're going. So this should be going towards 1, which is here. Yeah. I like my map. This part of the game is like shockingly, like, it really massages my autism. Like, just drawing lines and then, like, calculating stuff. Quotation marks calculating. Nice, we got him. Okay, so 3 was exactly here, and then we have 2 more. So we can get rid of these. Okay. Alright, firing solution. Okay. And then, alright, so 3 is there. Alright, what do we... 4 and 5. Direct hit, infantry 1 destroyed. Good. Alright, so we have 4 and 5 locations. This one in particular, I'm going to try to avoid hitting this, because I think this is friendly. I also have to try to avoid hitting these civilians. So let's try and get a firing solution that results in us not blowing up the civilians. So this one is done. And then we need more. Alright, so 3. I'm gonna do right here. That shouldn't hit anything. The civilians should not be in the blast radius for that one. Nobody should be in the blast radius for this one either. And then there is... Wait, do these have little guys on them? Oh, yeah. Spotters, flags, and then... I don't know. Artillery, looks like. So I'm just gonna swing this one a little low to try not to blow up our own guys. Alright. So we need 3 more HE shells. No, we need 2 more, because I already ordered the 3rd one. Yeah, okay. So this is 3, so we need firing solution. We don't need this anymore. So we need... 287... 287.1. HE target 6.74 kilometers. Oop. 6.74 kilometers, 2 shells. Alright. So we have that one. We don't need this anymore. And then, let's see, 289.1. HE shell, 7.37 kilometers. Okay, and then we need... Is this multiplayer? I think there's just a leaderboard. It would be very funny if there was like a versus mode. Alright, 290. 290.2. HE shell, 6.83 kilometers. Okay. Alright. So that should be all 4. Alright. We got the HE shell. Load it. Two charges. Load it up. We want this at 298. Come on. Rotate. 298.1. Okay. And then we want this at 49.2. So almost to 50. It's like theoretically, I'm pretty sure I can load the right gun. So I'll try to do that on the next mission. But I just forgot to do it, to be honest. But you can load the right gun and, like, just adjust and fire without loading again. Alright, 49.2. Okay. 49.2, check. HE, check. Bearing, 2-night, check. Ranging, I still don't know what that means. Does that mean it's like you just use the computer to figure out how far you were aiming? Oh, that's just this. Fire mission is the one I was looking at. Alright. Gun armed. And mom needs a new pair of shoes. Alright, so this one is 2. So hopefully we don't blow up anybody who we're not supposed to be blowing up. I wonder what happens if you blow up all your spotters. Like, they already told you all of the information they have, so it's like... Who knows? I accidentally just happened to... I didn't rotate my ship. My bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we blew up some civilians. There were some civilians near that one. Let's see. Forward observers report a probable enemy ammunition cache across the river. Priority target designated recon flight over grid P4. Confirmed position and neutralized with AP ordnance. Recon plane requisition card has been issued. Okay. Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Friendly civilian 7. I can't ceasefire. I fire and then it's over. I already did it. Alright, we'll load the recon plane into the right magazine. Yeah. Alright, so we want the recon plane and then the AP shell. We'll cease firing on that spot again. Well, I won't be firing on the spot again. Oh, shit. No, we don't want that. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I was supposed to change the bearing and shit. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Get rid of that. We want to go to P4. What the hell is this? An enemy village! Cats can't read. I readed. We gotta send it over P4, which is here. So, that way. I guess it's technically P4, and then we have a bearing for the plane. We really just need it to go to P4. P4. Bearing 0. I don't care. I accidentally spent more money. Yeah, so we got one. Yeah, okay. So that's P4, and then we accidentally. Yeah, that's why we have a whole line of photos here. So I think future missions, the idea is send the recon plane to figure out where everything is, and then just like blast away. There's a lot of civilians down here. Okay, so 2 has been destroyed. We can get rid of these. And then we also want a firing solution here. Did I ever... Oh, yeah, I need to load the AP round. AP shell. We'll do the right... We'll load it into the right magazine. Why not? Alright. And we need a firing solution for the AP shell. So, right about there. Alright. Bearing 102. 102.1. Stars, SMK, PGS, TGS. I assume the first one's AP? Yeah, AP. And then 7.46. Alright. So we're going to do all the HE shells first. Because those are all firing in a similar area, so it'll be faster. G2. So 2 charges. Load them in there. Bagoom. Alright, this one is going to be 287.1. There it is. I didn't see the indicator here. 287.1. And this we want at 40.44. Bink, okay. Alright, fire mission, yes. Shell type, HE, yes. Bearing, 287.1, yes. Ranging, 40.44, yes. Gun arm, Bink. Blast them. Alright, so this should be going right here. Oh, we might blow up some civilians. No, I think they're safe. The crater's about that big, so we should not hit the civilians. Hopefully. Hopefully we will not hit the civilians. Yes, we avoided... Oh, what did we kill? Oh, god damn it! I didn't even see these guys! Fucking son of a bitch. Because of my big-ass token that I put on there. Why are you guys standing so close to the enemy? What the hell are you anyway? I think that was an armored... thing. What do we got? Mechanized, ally, artillery, recon. It doesn't tell me. You are so sucks forever. You are not going to get a good grade in war. Ceasefire. It was police. It was cops. Who cares? Alright, Alright, infantry 3 destroyed. Check. Aruni. And it's like, maybe I'm not going to get a good grade in war, but neither are they. Alright, let's load this one. Just to have it loaded. This one's for later. Honestly, if they managed to put this shit in VR, that would be fucking crazy. All right. Load this one. Bada bing. Load them. Alright, so this one is going to want to be 44.76. So we're going to get pretty close to 45 there. And this one is 289.1. Okay. This one is 44.22. It's 44.76. I think, alright. It was 44.22. Okay. Alright, 44.22, check. 289.1, check. HE, check. Just firing this one. Just firing the left one. Because the right one is not for this location. Alright, this one should not kill anybody. Okay. But it should kill some people, but not our people. Yeah, so I was trying to avoid hitting these guys, and I would just blow up these guys again. But they're already dead, so it's fine. There we go. Direct hit. So I've only killed, let's see, one set of civilians and then one set of cops. And then hopefully we won't blow up whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what that is. Alright. Close that. Direct hit infantry 5 destroyed. Okay. Oh, we already have the calculations. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chill out. Load a new one. Have you considered not firing on friendlies? Have they considered not standing so close to the enemy? Don't you guys have guns? What are you, stupid? Alright, let's see. 290.2. Okay. And this is 40.98. Look, if they got hit by my explosives, they deserved it. Unless they were civilians, in which case, oops. Oopsie whoopsie. Bleh. Alright, okay, it's 40, 2, yep. HE round. Checkerino. Alright, so hopefully this won't blow up these guys. But if it does, who cares? I'll be able to find out what this symbol is. I think it's like an electrical station or something, so hopefully we don't blow them up. But I should be aiming right here. So the blast radius should not catch them. I don't know how the blast radius caught these guys. Yeah, I hit it. Oh, come on. You were fully outside of the blast radius. You guys didn't get hit at all. Stop being babies. Direct hit infantry forward. Okay. Propaganda. It was a propaganda station. Fucking Lamau. Alright. This one is loaded. It's aimed correctly. Rotate to 102.1. Gonna take a while. Because we're rotating basically all the way around. Alright. Alright. Alright, right gun, 44.76. AP, 102.1. Checarino. Look, I've gotten 1 kill per shot, at least. Sometimes double kills. Granted, they were against friendlies. Like, the additional kills were against friendlies, but frankly, I think it's their fault at that point. They should have given me AP rounds specifically so I didn't blow up friendlies. There it is. Direct hit. How big is the crater on that one? There's barely any crater. They should have just given me AP rounds before if they didn't want me to blow up civilians. Ammo cache destroyed. Additional requisition granted. High command. Sector cleared. Locals at Erickson will consolidate from this point. Stand down until further orders. Oh, okay. Nap time. But yeah, I think this game would go hard as fuck in VR, especially if it had multiplayer. The Royal City reclaimed. Ciudad Real City. The Royal City is restored to the crown this morning as the general drives the anti-monarchist operation from the streets. His city, His Majesty, the King, was pleased to learn is almost a majority intact. Trust what you are told. What you see is unverified. Lost small apartment last seen intact before Tuesday evening. Reward offered for usable bricks. For sale maps of Madrid. Report panic immediately. Panic is contagious. Carriers will be quarantined. For sale children's toys recovered from various locations, cleaned and ready. All as well as in Castile. This is an approved statement. Just glory. Let's see. Counter battery or uncontested engagement. No counter battery threat has been identified in this sector. Enemy forces with artillery. This is anticipated. Iron Nest has been cleared for active engagement under direct fire conditions for the first time. Let's go fight a different artillery. Let's go fight an artillery. Oh, we got a little flag. I wonder what country this is supposed to be a parody of. Or master power switch to on before proceeding. What the fuck is that? Master power switch? Enemy force deployed artillery across the road in response to recent activities when anticipated. Prioritize the elimination of all identified artillery assets. Destroy what remains in detail. Counter battery timer will commence once first shell lands. You gotta turn your shit on. Yeah, but like, where is... I mean, I know, but like, where is that? Is that this? No, that's just the war horn. That's just the big war horn. Alright. So we need... So basically want to have all our firing solutions. And we want to have both barrels loaded before we start firing. And we probably are going to have to recon some stuff. Where is the master on switch? Alright. So we have 3 artillery reported. We will send recon planes if we can afford them. We do have scout planes, so that's good. But if we have scout planes, it should tell us Iron Nest is I-653. Alright. I-653. So we're in the same place. Spotter 1 is Q10. Q10. 40. K531. K5. You are alarmingly close to the Iron Nest. That's probably not good for you. And then M142. M142. Okay. Alright, bearing 202 from spotter 1. Oh my god, there they are! Get them! Okay. Bearing 84 from spotter 2. And then we have bearing 160 from spotter 1. Okay. And then 65 from spotter 3. Alright, and then distance 2.95 from spotter 3. Okay, and then 6.73 from spotter 1. So, like, right here. Okay, so I want to fire... Oh. Here. It's 160 and 65, right? Yeah, so right about there. And then right about here. And then right about here-ish. I'm just gonna have to get a recon plane for that last one, I think. So we want a recon here, which is we'll have them start in N4 and then go south, which is, let's see. Yeah, bearing like 180. And 4 bearing 180. All right. All right, so that's right there. It is not armored. All right. So we have our firing solutions. I mean, really, let's just... I should have just called in a recon plane for all of these, if we're going to wait until we start firing. Like, they'll start firing back as soon as we do. So, 05 bearing... So we'll start from 05 bearing 109 with another recon plane. 05 bearing 109. We have 200 requisition points, so I'm not worried about spending 40. Okay. Oh, and there's another thing. What is that? Infantry. I'm not worried about them. Alright, so let's work on some new firing solutions that are more accurate. That was pretty close. The spotters got me pretty close. And then this goes there. Okay. Let me just redraw all of these because I forgot which ones were which. This one. And then this one. And then this one. So we probably want to take out the closest two first. I feel like. No, because we're going to have to rotate pretty far. Alright, it's HE, right? It would have died anyway. I would like to be as accurate as possible. Alright, so let's mark the infantry too. Probably, yeah. Why not? I mean, what if they have another artillery? So we'll go from the bottom up. So we'll start with this one, which is the 115.5. Alright, 115.5, 5.45 kilometers. Because we want them to go as fast, like, we want to get them all dead as fast as possible, so we want to swing up and not have as much rotation in between firing. So we're going to go to HE. Alright. 5.45. 115. $115.5. All right. Okay. And then we basically want to rotate up. So 102.3 would be next. Oh, 2.3 HE round. Distance is 10.27. Okay. I need 3 for that one. Okay. And I'm going to have these on the left and right guns, respectively. Okay. Next, we'll have 97. 97.0. To 6.14 kilometers. Alright. Okay. And then the infantry is 90.3. .34 kilometers. Okay. All right. So we want two HE shells in each barrel. Becoming my mom, addicted to yogurt. Yogurt is really good for you. I really wish I could eat it. And it's like medically I could eat yogurt, but I'd say I can't physically bring myself to do it. Oh, there's a Doi. The giant flashing thing is the master power. Got it. Alright. Restore master power switch to on before proceeding. Response to recent active ulterior assets. Destroys what remains in detail. Counter battery timer will commence once first shell lands. So we can't watch the first shell. We should just rotate and fire as fast as possible. Alright, master power. Your girlfriend is at fault also. What? Because she likes yogurt? She's a yogurt liker? Told me about these stupid Wii ones. Yeah, they're pretty good. Like, as far as I hear. Two charges. Alright. And then we'll go over to this one. Load an HE shell. Two charges. No, this is 3 charges. This one we want at 3270. And this one we want at 41. $32.70. And then we want 115. $115.5. We're gonna have to swing this thing once we start firing. Ooh. 115.5, perfect. Okay, and this one is at 41.8 we want. Alright, so 32.70, 115.5, 41.8. Okay, so. Alright, check. It's 32.70, HE, 115.5. Yeah. Alright, lock it. Fire the left one. Then we go here. We immediately rotate to 102.3. .3. We check these all. And we fire the right. Then we load another into the left. We load 2 charges. Found out the hard way it fucks up your systems if you grab it while it's spinning. Yeah. Fix that. Alright, and then this one we need to rotate to 97.0. Oh fuck. Rotate. Reverse. 97.0. And this one is going to go to 36.8. $36.84. Alright, fire it. No checking, just fire it. Alright, now we can look. Okay, killed. Killed. Come on. You're never gonna get to blow me up before I blow you up. Yeah, there we go. We're not gonna get blown out of the sky today. What? Wait, what is this one? We have more stairs? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh fuck. I turned my engine off. Oops. The engine. Uh-oh. Have you made coffee yet? I kept trying, but it would... Oh, piss. I kept trying to make coffee, but it wouldn't let me actually start the brewer. Start. It's imperative I fuck with every valve before it's ready to tell me? Yes, that is correct. Okay, there we go. The engine is practically the same. That's what I figured. Okay. We're running again. Alright. Get rid of these. Actually, no, I can just do the get rid of all measurements. There we go. Let's see. Counter ballistics timer, I guess. Let's see. Re-prepared counter battery time. Oh, counter battery timer. Okay. First shell thing. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Counter battery. Destroy all remaining artillery before they... Counter battery assets destroyed. 4 hostile units remain across the river. Okay. CBT extended. Hell yeah. Increase the CBT now. Alright, so I know about one of them. On account of my recon. So we have this one, which we already have the range for. Doctor, turn off my doo-wop inhibitors. You're right, Raiden. Your what? My boo-womp inhibitors. You know, like from SpongeBob when they get all sad. All right. Pull the chain. Oh, true. That's right, motherfuckers. Your artillery is nothing in the face of the power of the Iron Nest. You want to stream Rising again, but make it a drinking game. So when would you drink? Do you have to take a shot every time you start singing along? Whenever a boss lands a hit, how to die. Instructions on how to die. Alright, it's about 38. 38 90.4, and here we want 90.3. I would die. I'm not good at Metal Gear Rising. Let's see. All right, so we want 38.4. All right. Bink, 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 bink. All right, so if we reveal another one, then we do that. And if it doesn't reveal another one, we use more recon planes. Okay, it did not reveal another one. Shit. Infantry 3 destroyed. Okay. Alright, so now we have to actually find the rest of them, since my spotters are fucking useless. I'm just kidding, spotters. I appreciate you. You told me where all the artillery was, so I didn't get counter blown up. So yeah, I just need to find... Oh, and because... Oh, when you do a thing, it gives you more money. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Bink. We'll grab another scout plane. The hell is this? What is that? Anyway. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, let's look at the map. I see that enemy village. The enemy town right there. So I think I'll just start there and then go up. So bearing 0, starting at R1. And we'll see if we can nail any enemies. R1, bearing 0. Send it. Oh, that's all of them, I think. Because there are only 4. Oh, there's my spotter. Alright, so we just have to hit these 4. I think they said there were only 4 additional targets. 4 hostile units. Yeah, so it's just these 4. Alright. This one. And none of them are armored. That one. And then this one. So we need 3 HE rounds. Because we used all of them because I just rapid fired them. HE. 2 in the left magazine. And then 1 in the right magazine. Alright. HE bearing to target 70. Well, we'll start from the top this time because we're closer to 90. So we'll go 85. 85.4. Alright. HE 10 kilometers. Alright. Good choink. And then get rid of that one. 83.5. Okay. HE. 9.21 kilometers. 9.12, not 21 kilometers. Water. 9.12 kilometers. 2 charges. Okay. And then 75.0. unshrimps my back. Just like snaps it back into place. 4, 5.0. 0.0. There. At 8.25 kilometers. Sit up straight. You're a Royal Artillery cat. I am a grease monkey cat. I'm not the commander here. I am the sole operator. I'm not standing next to the artillery pointing a saber at what I want them to blow up. I am in here operating heavy machinery. Alright, so first one... HE, 3 shells, or 3 charges. I like that it flashes red if the last one you did not have the same number. You're a chud who blew up friendly civilians. So why are you telling me to sit up straight? I should be slouching. This one is 2 charges. I need to change where this is. This one, we want 40.12, which is probably about where it's going. And 85.4. Okay. And this one we want 54.72. I'm getting real mixed messages from my radio operator who keeps telling me to sit up and also calling me a chud. It's very confusing. All right. 40.12, 85.4 HE rounds. Fire it. And then we should just need to rotate to 83.5 for this next one. This one is, all right, so 54.72 HE, check, 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 83.5. Is there artillery? Oh my god, there's 2 more artillery. Holy shit. Okay, fuck balls. I'm so fucked. Alright, we need firing solutions for both of those. 79, 82. Fuck, I have one here. Shit. Alright, alright. Fucking 75, so it's 79. 79.3 HE, 9.69 kilometers. Alright, check. I can load and fire this one as like immediately, but I need to calculate. I need to order another HE round for the right one. And then the other one is fucking 82.5. Yeah, 10.6 kilometers. All right. This one we need to fire immediately, like as soon as possible. Forget this. That's not important. We're doing these. 2. This one. Load it. 3. Rotate to, let's see, this one's 58.14. Rotate to 79. $79.3. Load this. 58.14. Fucking fire it. Rotate again. 82.5. Fuck, I fucking flew past it. 82.5. 42.40. Fire it. Well, hopefully I don't die. With counter artillery, it's really just like, well, I hope I don't die before they die. Okay, so I took out that artillery. Before Iron Nest is bracketed? There we go. Okay, we're safe again. Whew. Okay. Let's get the blood pressure up, doesn't it? No further threats are anticipated. Yeah, thanks. One more HE shell, please. I already have the firing solution for this one. 75.0. Okay. Load it. 2 powder charges. All right. We're gonna want 49.50. Probably about here. I do think the link thing is interesting. Like, at what point am I gonna need to fire both of them at the same elevation? They didn't know about our secret 2 artillery guns. Except they did. My bad. $49.5. It's close, smaller adjustment. Yeah, that's true. 49.5, 75. HE. Let's take him down. I do like the clock, like the timer, but I don't know what... Is that just like calculated time until impact? Alright, there we go. All hostile assets destroyed, well executed. Thank you. The sector is clear, Iron Nest is to stand down. Alright. Nap time. Oh. Gotta make sure to turn the engine off, you know? Castile's Mechanized Wonder. The Iron Nest. A shield not... Let's see. Madrid, October 14th, 1927. Foreign observers stunned by Iron Nest's might. A new era of warfare, the general declares, as the world scrambles to respond to the unveiling. The general vows the Iron Nest project is exclusively a preemptive self-defense measure. Described by international observers as the most formidable land-based weapons platform. White woman pronunciation. What? Castile? Is it Castile? Am I supposed to be saying Castile? Described by international observers as the most formidable land-based weapons platform ever deployed in human history, the Iron Nest fired its guns in anger for the first time yesterday, forced into action by anti-monarchist aggression. I did not build it to use it, the general stated. I built it in hopes that I would never have to. They're fully just like, yeah, we definitely didn't blow up everybody. That wasn't us. It was the anti-monarchists. Oh, I missed one? What are these? Marksman's Crossed. Maintained exceptional average accuracy. Sustained consecutive kills across successive fire missions. Clean requisition only minimum assets necessary. Well, I'm not going to get that on this one. Destroyed 3 targets in rapid succession. Eliminated all enemy counter batteries with time to spare. Well, yeah, I obviously didn't get this because I called in planes. Eliminated all enemy units in the operational sector. Okay, what is this one? Conducted fire operations with minimal allied casualties. Yeah, I didn't get that one, let me tell you. We'll split off here. We'll do this one now. Oh yeah, the challenge mission high scores pop up here. Oh, and it shows you their map. That's neat. Alright. Uncontested engagement, mid-supply, no counter battery threat. Yeah, this one should be easy. I'm never gonna get the minimum requisition because I am going to try and avoid blowing up chill mode. This is a replayable sandbox mission. There's no end, there is no objectives. Oh, okay. Well, let's do a different mission. Exit mission. Yeah. I don't want to do the who cares mission. Counter battery challenge. 3 enemy columns converge on the river crossing. Counter battery fire commences with the first shot. High command recommends maximum kills before position is silenced. Wait. Wait, is this fully just get as many kills as you can before you blow up? There's no way to beat the mission. The goal of the mission is get as many kills before you're eventually destroyed by counter battery fire. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. 3 enemy fires converging over... response is a matter of time. Destroy as many hostile elements as possible before counter battery fire silences this mission. AP rounds required for underground FDC positions. 3 underground fire direction centers are present. Their destruction suspends counter battery fire coordination. Hold these for moments when fire planning demands time. Okay, so I use AP rounds to kill counter battery planning when I need to, like, reload. A5, 3... 7 A5. Oh my fucking god. 3. They really started me all the way back here. 3 7 G8 8 8 C2 02 Oh, C202, not O2. A1, O2. Okay. 8888. Why are you saying 8? Oh, you like that one? Because it's G888? Alright. It was O2, not O1. Okay. What do we got? Reference point alpha. Oh, okay. We have reference points now. Okay. Okay, so alpha is bearing 126 from spotter 1. And then distance 11.89 kilometers from spotter 2. 11.89. Yep. So that'll be there. This is reference point alpha. N387. Alright. Bearing 84 from alpha. Alpha 8 from spotter 3. Oh my god. Okay. So it's right there, approximately. Yeah, I'll just send recon planes. Get rid of all these. 36 degrees from alpha. And then 24, let's see, and then 11.57 kilometers from spotter 1. Okay, so that's right there. And then this one is what? Bearing 240 and distance 7.68 kilometers from FDC2. So these are the things I blow up if I want more time. Like to slow down the artillery response. Alright. 240. I don't know how you guys are giving me, like, directions from where the enemy command is. 7.68 kilometers. Okay. And that one is there. Okay. So let's send some recon planes. Let's start with... We'll go from... I guess... It's like you don't even want this firing solution. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know how they're getting this intel. Alright, we'll take a recon plane from J8 to through 129.3. Eight. 129.3. Okay. The hell is this? Did I fully miss? Did I fully mismeasure all that? Whatever. That's one of the, like, shoot this if you need more time thingies. I don't know what that is. What is this? Mechanized? I don't know. Mechanized. That one I got spot on. I don't know what this is. That's an FDC. Where's the other FDC? Pause the CBT. Supply cache. Okay. Is there a reason to blow those up? I assume it's just for points. Yeah, I don't see any artillery at all. Let's just go from G9. G9 at 88 degrees. There's some artillery. We found some artillery. we found one artillery. That's my spotter. Where the fuck? Well, start drawing firing solutions to artillery, I guess. But I don't know where... I need to find the rest of the artillery. Let's go S10, 180 degrees. PQR. S10. Is there not an S10? There is an S10. Why can't I start at S10? Whatever. S9, 180 degrees. I'm running out of money. Fucking where is all the artillery? Whatever. All right, let's just get some firing solutions on things that will give me money. So, let's see what's close by to this. We have an FDC. We have this. That's a supply depot. That is mechanized infantry, or that's mechanized. It's presumably tanks or something. That's more mechanized. That's more supplying hash. Okay. So I'll mark the... I'll also mark this FDC near that, because I don't know where the other artillery are. Yeah. So we'll do the 76.4 and then the 76.9, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, 76.4. HE 18.79 kilometers. All right. 4 fucking powder charges. All right. And then 76.9. Okay. And then we want armor piercing. Distance of 18.51. Okay. And then, let's see, 74.7. $15.29. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's not supposed to be AP. It's HE. That's what we want. And then 72.6. Actually, wait. What is this? 74.7 is this one. So we actually do need an AP round for that one. Oops. All right. We'll load all the AP rounds into this right side one. And then the last one we have is this one, 9 point. That's another HE round at 9.11 kilometers. I foresee getting blown up very quickly in that, like in this particular scenario. But we'll see how we do. Alright. Sent you a game I think you'd like? Nice. Oh, did I do 4 charges? No. 2 charges. Okay. So far, let's just load 1 AP round and then 3 HE rounds if we can afford it. Oh yeah, we can afford a bunch. Just a direct aim shot at that point. I'm just gonna shoot a big rock at them. Alright. So grab 2 HE rounds for the left battery. And then we'll grab 2 AP shells for the right battery. And we're just gonna start blasting. And I don't think we're gonna live, but like, you know. PvOV, Ogryn, Flare, and Darktide. I haven't played any class since it, except Skitarii since it came out. But I do really want to try out a big rock build. Alright, This one is 4 fucking powder charges. And then we'll hit this one first. Either huge Daka or rock or explosives. The 3 builds are like Daka, a rock, or Daka, a rock, which is also like taunting, or explosives. 40. Let's see. Yeah, these are both of the AP ones are 4. So. Also, we are fully going to run out of powder charges, like, very quickly. So I am going to have to order more of those. Oh my god. High capacity bursting shell. Pouch star shell. Smoke shell. Forward observer. Gives intel to nearest enemy. Move direction. Oh, you can move? Position report. Scout plane. Oh, this is a cheaper scout plane. Emergency move. I actually would like forward observer. That's probably helpful. That doesn't help me, because that does. I would need to know where they are. Stop braking. So 56, 37, 37, and then it would be 45, 87. Okay. 76.4. Okay. Then rotate to 74.7. Fire this one. That's both of those. Did we get any intel? Okay. I don't know where any other fucking artillery are, so I can't shoot them. Okay, so I guess we'll shoot this and then send a scout plane around here. Alright, so we'll do this one. This one is 4. All right, 76.9. I was really hoping I was going to get some intel from the flyover pictures there. Oh, I didn't fucking change this. Might as well load this one too. Why not? Like, while we're raiding. This one is going to be 2 charges. While we're waiting to die. 55.53. Come on. Five. 3. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Emily. We're gonna get killed by artillery fire. That's just a guarantee in this mode, but we'll see how long we last. And then we're gonna fucking aim this one 72.6. There we go. And then 54.66. Eh. .66. So we're basically just doing this so we can get money to buy more scout planes, essentially. WarioWare micro games ass game. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so we need... to find more artillery. Let's go from R6 west, I suppose. Alright. Which direction is west? R6, bearing like 27. Oh, shit. Fuck, we fully don't know where. Why can't I put that there? Fine. R6. That's 270 something. So 270.5, whatever. Please show me an artillery. There's one. Okay. This is bad. First, we need to order an HE shell. Left mag, got it. This was 87. Alright. Alright, 14.88 kilometers. I need that fiery solution now! Fucking 87 degrees. 87.8. Alright, it's loaded. 3 charges. Load them. Why is this open? Alright. Fucking 87.8. Rotated. 59.52. That's probably pretty close. I hope we don't blow up. Personally, I love not blowing up. Oh my fucking god. Come on. 9.52. Fucking fire it. Fire! Hopefully we live. We need to launch another scout plane. Let's see, if we can't launch another scout plane, if this doesn't stop the timer, we just fire one at this guy. Fuck. Did we just get hit? Oh, it didn't stop it. Okay, we need an AP shell. Alright. Fucking 11.34. Okay. 88. Oh, it fucking... I put an HE shell in. AP. AP shell. Three charges. Oh my goodness! Hello, Sunpraiser! Welcome to the stream! We're trying to kill artillery before we get blown up. 88 degrees. Praise the sun. Yeah, that'd be great. I would appreciate the sun praising about now. On account of the artillery flying in. 45.36. I hope we live. Praise the sun. Hit that shit, cat girl. I need to change the elevation. 45.36. Okay, fire. Fuck it. I was just like, who needs to pull all these? Just fire it. I'm not checking in with command. Just fire it. She won't even hit that shit. There's no time. Let's just start firing it at... Let's just get some points. Actually, no, let's hire another scout plane. N3 at 270. Okay, so that fully stops. That fully stops the artillery bombardment. So it gives us more time to get solutions. Okay. There's one. Okay, we got another artillery. He doesn't even blast the doo-wop cannon. I don't have one of... Oh, that's true. I do have one of those. I forgot I had the doo-wop cannon. Alright, let's go... A3. And just kind of hit it that way at like 86 degrees. Is this a multiplayer game? No. I don't know if multiplayer is planned, but that would be fucking sick. Alright, scout plan. Oh, first we're gonna need more fucking powder charges. More powder charges, please. Scout plane. I forgot where I was sending it. I was gonna go A3 at like 86 degrees. You're one cat manning 6 different stations. Yeah. A3, 86 degrees. Let me tell you, the counter artillery, like once that artillery thing starts counting and it's like you're going to get blasted, it gets tense. It gets a little tense. I'm almost completely out of money. But we can see an artillery... there's another one. Alright. It's another artillery. Okay. These are priority targets, so we should hit those two. Those probably give us more requisition points. Oh, there's another artillery. I didn't even see that one. Alright, And then let's get a firing solution for this one. Whatever, Uzi. Safe in my radio bunker. Alright, so we need rapid fire 3 HE shells at these, and then we can fire 1 shell at this at the high priority target just to do it. So we need 2 HE shells in the left, 1 in the right, and then an AP shell in the right. Okay. Alright, let's set these up. We want to get these as quick as possible, so we're going to go 104, 98, and then 76. Alright. I'm going to head to bed, but I'll leave alert. Good shelling, Stalker. Thank you. I hope I live, which I won't. Like, assuredly, that's what this whole mission is. 98.9 degrees. No, we're starting at 104. We're starting at the 104. 104.7. 99.86. Okay. That is going to be an HE round. Okay. And then number 2. It's going to be 98.9. Use some Bombad artillery, Cat. It'll be fine. Ogrins are saying this to the Felinids in the guard every day. I fucked it up. 98.9. Not 99.8. 98.9. 12.35 kilometers. Alright. 3 shells. Okay. And then we go to the 76, which is going to be a kind of a heinous rotation. They have Catgirls in 40k. There is 2 pieces of lore about Felinids, which are a specific mutation that have cat-like features in 40k. One of them specifically says, the person who told me this might have fully been bullshitting me. So, like, take it with a grain of salt, especially because there's no official models. But Catgirls live on in... 40k Catgirls live on in my heart. Let's see, 76. Yeah, okay. So that's the other left. And then... So after we hit these 3 artillery... our next firing solution should be on one of the things that stops the counter, I think, rather than the points thing. So we'll get another AP shell. Is there... Did I already kill all the 3... Did I kill the 3 things that stopped the counter already? I think I did. I think this is my final salute. In which case, yeah, we'll just fire at this last thing, and then we'll probably blow up. I'll just try to find rapid targeting solutions for stuff that, like, you know, for whatever stuff we can get points off of. 94.1, 14.91 kilometers. No, that's an AP shell. Alright. Load the first HE shell. 2 powder charges. Alright, load the other one. Stop that. Stop it. Alright, this one is another HE shell with 3 powder charges. Nope. 3. It's gonna be 59.16. So like up here. I want to see what the locked for loading thing disappearing looks like. Oh, it just disappears. Okay. I assume they're going to animate that at some point. And 49 is going to be about here. 59.16. And then 49.40. First one, we want 104.7. Okay. I want to have this set to 49.4. Okay. I don't have to do the checks. Fuck them. Bonk. Alright, and then we change this to 98.9. Okay. And then fire this right one. And then we load this one. Oh, it's still rotating. Get this one ready for loading. Check. Check. Alright, this one is 3 charges. This one is 3 charges. Alright. 76 degrees. Overshot it a little bit. 44.72. Oh my god. 44.72. Okay. Fire it. And then this one is not loaded yet for some reason. This is going to be 94.1. $59.64. Okay, so we blew up the 2 ones we were aiming at, and then the 3rd one. Do we have any more artillery visible to us? Order a plane from A1 east. And we can't afford to do that. 94.1, 59.64. Alright. Fire it. Let's just blow up some more stuff. Oh, every time I destroy an artillery, it tells me where more artillery are. Fuck. I didn't even realize it was giving me spotter things. Grid H453. H. H4. 53. How did that not show up on the thing? Oh my god, ow. I don't think we're gonna make it, chat. H453, bearing 69 from spotter 3 and bearing 102 from spotter 1. '69 from spotter 3. Which one is... Where's spotter 3 again? It's been so long. 16... Ow. Guys, can you stop shooting me? I'm trying to do measurements. 102 from spotter 1. Alright. So right there. Okay. Enemies of Castile declare war. Family portraits. Real Russian murder has issued a promo. The German Imperial. This is fine. Royal train arrives backwards. Bread prices stable except for explosives. Wanted. Witnesses to nothing unusual. For sale hats previously owned. Neat. Services. Seller, deepening, and reinforcement. Unaided fire distinction. Destroyed a significant number of targets without requisitioning any aerial reconnaissance. Unrelenting volume. That's the destroy 3 targets in quick succession. This game is fun. I like this. I really can't wait for it to come out. I'll probably join the Discord just so I can get updates. I should also join the Discord for fucking, what is it? Project Silverfish and what is it? The Voices of the Void, if I can manage. Wishlist on Steam? I will be doing that, yes. Don't open it on the internet. What the fuck? Don't open that on Firefox. Oh yeah, I already wishlisted it before I played it because I saw somebody else play it and I was like, I want to play this. I keep forgetting about Voices of the Void. Yeah, because it's not on Steam, so it's just kind of like... You don't get, like, regular updates pushed to you automatically, unless you're in the Discord. Wishlist on Steam. Fill out feedback form. Okay, I could do that. We can fill out the feedback form on stream. Except you guys won't be able to see it, because the feedback form is on, Firefox. And I still don't have that set up. Oh my god, this is so loud. I mostly know it for silly TikTok clips. Voices of the Void is really, really good. It's really, really good. I don't know if Mr. MRDRNO can release to Steam. Gameplay feedback, Iron Nest demo. Okay. AI the Somnium file time. Half-Life 1 vibes? No, it's a lot less. A lot of stuff is, like, not... Oh, join our Discord. Yeah, I'll do that. He's the voice of the Void dev. Is there a reason that he wouldn't be able to publish to Steam? Humor-wise? Yeah, it is also a really funny game. It is a very funny game. Next. First things first, what stood out to you most in this demo? I love carrying around a clipboard and firing solutions. I also love really huge... I also love the animation where the back of the shell screws in. Isn't it a fork of the Half-Life 1 engine? I don't know. I know it has some Source Engine sounds, but I was told that it's not Source Engine. And I didn't know if they meant, like, it's not Source 2, or if it's not Source. Because it might be a fork of Source that somebody did. And in which case, I understand why Valve would kind of be upset. But, it's using UE... Yeah, it's UE4, but using a ton of Source assets. Yeah, that makes sense. Have you heard of Iron Nest before this session? I saw one of the influencers playing Iron Nest. I saw Tomato Gaming stream it. He influences me, but I would not call him an influencer. Did Iron Nest remind you of any other game or experience? If yes, which one? No, I've never played anything like this, to be honest. Never played a game like this, to be sure. Is Voices of the Void a furry game? It's not about furries, I guess, but if you play it and you are familiar with the furry community, you're just like, yeah, this is a game made by someone who is probably a furry. It's not like it's not like a game. It's not like fucking Project Silverfish where you play as a furry. Like it's not there, but like it's very clearly made by someone who likes furries and is like probably a member of the community just because of the rerolls. Dr. Kell is special. Dr. Kell is definitely a furry. Dr. Kell eats cockroaches. They're not connected, but that's just another thing that you should know about Dr. Kell. Imagine you were describing the game to a friend. How would you describe it? Diesel punk artillery nest simulator. It reads a lot like 40K to me in that it is clearly satirical about imperialism. Voices of the Void for milsim fetishists. I didn't see any aliens in there. And I didn't even hold a gun. What were your expectations before playing the demo? Basically an artillery sim. That's it. Basically an artillery sim. How many missions did you complete approximately? 3 to 5? Because I think that's how many I did 3 mainline missions, and then I did the challenge mission. So 3 to 5. I don't know how you do more than 3 to 5 missions. How much time did you spend in the game? Looking at my clock. Looking at my stream clock. About 240. More than 2 hours. Where were there any moments where you felt like stopping playing? Pretty much just after getting blown up in the challenge mission. I prefer the structured story missions, but I did enjoy the challenge mission for the frantic nature of it. Next. How intuitive were the following activities? Calculating fire missions, very intuitive. Seeing impact location effects on the map, very intuitive. Calculating gun elevation and charges, somewhat intuitive. Receiving and comprehending orders, very intuitive. Measuring planning on the map, very intuitive. How intuitive was he? Using controls, somewhat intuitive. Elevating and rotating the turret, somewhat intuitive. Pulling the trigger, very intuitive. Selecting ammo, loading guns, very intuitive. But it's like, I feel like a lot of the using the controls and elevating and rotating the turret should not be very intuitive. They should be like something you have to like. What is it? Like you have to think. You should have to think about it. You should have to like, struggle with the controls because like that's part of the simulation. What extent do you agree with the following statements? The game was not too easy and not too hard to play. Yeah, easy. Yeah. I like the look and feel of the game. Yes. I had a good time playing this game. Yes. Goals of the game were clear to me. Yes. The game gave me clear feedback on my progress towards the goals. Yes. It was easy to know how to perform actions in the game. Yes. What game activities were the most interesting to you? Struggling with the controls and having them break when you try to stop them from moving quickly. Stop them while moving quickly. Moving quickly are good ways to make it feel more like a sim while not being extremely punishing or obtuse. Were there any mechanics you did not use at all, or that you did not feel confident using or didn't like? Not that I can think of. I accidentally stalled the engine at one point, but that was fully on me. What is your honest rating of the game in its current state? As a full game or as a demo? Like, I mean, as a demo, it's really, really good. You get 3 whole missions and then a challenge mode and then like an easy, like an infinite mode. Like, that's a 10 out of 10. But it's like as a full game, not great because there's only 3 missions. I'm going to go, let's go with 8. I'm going to give it an 8. Current gameplay live up to your expectations? 10. It was exactly what I expected because I watched somebody play it before. Leave a Steam review right now. Would be thumbs up or thumbs down. Thumbs up. How likely you recommend Iron Nest to a friend? 10. I recommend this to all of you. You should play it. It's an indie game. It's interesting. It's a fun sim. You should play it. How likely are you to purchase Iron Nest at launch? Maybe I'll purchase it on sale. That is just a realistic statement about me. It doesn't have anything to do with the game, so I kind of feel bad answering it like that. What games do you usually play in your free time? Role-playing games, action and arcade shooters, sports racing, immersive sims, control room games. I don't play a lot of those. Military, tactical, or historical themes. I don't play a lot of those either. Vehicle and machinery simulators. I don't play a lot of those. Tactical strategy management. No, I do not regularly play video games. Survival and crafting games. Yeah, sure. Sandbox and physics. Yes. Puzzle and casual. Yes. What was the last game that really stuck with you? One that I'm not currently playing? You know what? Project Silverfish. Project Silverfish. What's your age? 25 to 34. The age of 30 is in demand. Your additional comments. Yay. Data usage, blah, blah, yeah. What's your Discord handle in case Nick has follow-up questions? Catgirl, cowgirl. Beep. Bug reporting suggestions. 25 to 34 sucks as a category. What do you mean? Because I don't fit in it. You'll fit it. You can fit in it at some point. There are other categories. Submit. Yay. Yeah, I think that was a good stream. I think 3 hours is a decent stream. I don't want to try and play something else just to stretch it. Kate demands that I age regress 1 year. Everyone will be 34 now. Become 34 this instant. I insist upon it. Anyway, guys, I will see you on Wednesday. I appreciate you stopping by. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. It logged me out of Twitch, so I'm not raiding anyone. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. I'll see you on Wednesday. Wednesday specifically, I haven't decided what I'm playing. I do want to finish Dying Light 2, but I also want to play more I Divine Cybermancy. We'll decide. Bye-bye.